Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. Today we are unboxing another ArtSnacks, slowly catching up. This one's from September of last year. I actually stopped my subscription at the beginning of this year, but even after this, there's still, how many? Three more boxes to catch up on. I don't have much time because I waited till the end of the day to stream, so I'm going to try to make this pretty quick because I don't want to get behind anymore. I'm doing so good with unboxing these. Here's the main packet of stuff. Here's the actual snack. What is it? A jaw buster. It's not a jaw breaker, it's a jaw buster. It looks really good though. For some reason this yellow color just looks so appetizing to me, right? I want to eat it. Oh, the menu is all... I've had this happen before. I don't know if it's a mess up or what, but I've had it. It's like bigger than usual. They normally lay flat, but the margins are a lot bigger. This is the menu. Not gonna look at it yet though. There, put those there. Let's see what's in this main packet. There's nothing else in here, so I guess the monthly sticker is in here. Aha! Here it is. Wow. It's like primary colors, but all faded? Not faded. Muted. Muted primaries. Looks good with this. What's this? Stands out big. Kuretake. I love this brand. It's probably an ink pen, maybe? Brush pen for sure. Oh, yeah, look at this. Brush. Mid-size. Oh, it says right here. Jesus. Medium brush tip. Water-based pigment ink. Interesting. Says Irasto Burashu Lettering. Brush lettering. Ato for illustrations, brush lettering, art, etc. Oh, dang it, it says it right here. Great for painting, brush lettering, or illustrating. How to use: twist off the pen nib, remove the yellow ring and cap, and retwist the pen nib into cartridge. The ink will slowly flow into the bristles after a couple of minutes. See the illustration below. Wow, and it's got a US patent. Interesting. I love brush pens, so we're off to a good start. What's this? Another one of these. I have a different... pretty sure I have a different color. I definitely have one of these. Brush. Uni-POSCA green. It says 6. I guess that's the size. PCF 350 brush. Nope, it says free size, so I don't know what 6 means. Maybe that's just color number 6. By Mitsubishi Pencil Company. Cool. Read more about that. And the menu. What's this one? Cobalt turquoise 153. Oh, I've got some of these too. Faber-Castell Polychromos. I guess it's just a normal colored pencil, not a watercolor pencil. That's a lovely color of blue too. Blue is my least favorite color, but when it's like this kind of aqua-y or whatever you'd call it, that's a nice blue. This final thing is, my favorite set size pens. Sakura, Pigma, Micron. 03. 03 is a good size. So you can get pretty small lines out of it, but it's also not so small that you have to treat it so carefully, otherwise you're going to ruin the tip. Sweet. Add this to my collection. I'll never run out of these. No, I will eventually. Oh, Sarah, welcome! Welcome. I'm at work, can't watch, but I'm going to leave this open. Oh, thank you! Well, I'll try to narrate as much as possible if you're listening, and then you can at least imagine it, I guess. So let's see what the menu has to say. I don't think I ever did the joke last time. No, I did do the joke last time. Okay, so first things first, there's the joke. How does a color laugh? I know it! I should have said it! I should have said it! Hue, 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 hue. I should have said it! That's what I thought it was. And I was like, nah, that's too obvious. That won't be what it is. But it is. It's hue, 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 hue. Wow. Good job, me. I don't know if I've ever gotten it right before. Okay. Let's see what it has to say about the actual items in here. The first thing is this cool brush pen. Kuretake Zig Cambio Tambien brush pen. $9.80 retail. I could see that because it's pretty hefty for a brush pen, even of this like length. And it's also pretty cool and fancy. The letters on it are all shiny silver. Okay. It says brush on some major color with the Kuretake Zig. I keep wanting it to be Cambio, but it's Cambio. Cambio Tambien brush pen. Its water-based pigment ink will make your calligraphy and illustrations pop. Did I just happen to get black then? Because it looks like black. Unlike other brush pens, you don't need to press the body of this pen for ink to flow. Oh, that's nice. I like it when you don't have to squeeze it. Where did I go? I have a lot to say about this description. I keep losing my spot. Okay, to use, twist off the pen nib, remove the yellow ring, remove the yellow cap, and retwist the nib onto the body. The ink will then slowly flow into the bristles after a couple minutes. That's exactly what it said on here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this out. Yes, next. Wow, did I? I got these out of the wrapper in the order that they're on the menu. That's very unusual. Okay, next is Uni-POSCA PCF 350 brush tip paint marker. $9.99 retail. So it costs even more than this. It says it's a staff favorite. Uni-POSCA markers are loved by artists and creatives everywhere. An essential tool for creation and self-expression, this popular paint marker contains opaque, water-based pigment ink that writes on all surface types. You'll find the odorless ink dries quickly and permanently. To use, shake the marker gently and pump the push button on the end to prime the ink into the brush nib. So there's two brush things. I mean, I should have realized that before, but it didn't strike me until just then. Two of these are brush items. Next is the colored pencil. I guess I also just randomly got green there too, because this is like brush on some major color, but I'm pretty sure this is black, because it's just got this little example right here, and it's got black, and the whole thing looks black. And then this one, same thing, didn't mention a specific color. Let's see if this one does. So Faber-Castell Polychromos Colored Pencil, $2.90 retail. Faber-Castell introduced their Polychromos colored pencil to the world in 1908. Renowned for its high-quality pigments, this pencil delivers unsurpassed light fastness and permanent rich color. Get ready to experience buttery, smooth color laydown and sharp, fine lines. Sounds good to me. Color is really nice, too. Finally, one of my go-to faves, Sakura Pigma Micron pen, $2.99 retail. A must-have product for all artists, the Sakura Pigma Micron was made for everyday writing and sketching. This fine liner's needle tip is perfect for detailed illustrations. Best of all, the patented Pigma pigment, it's 3 P's in a row. Best of all, the patented Pigma pigment ink is archival, reliable, and waterproof. It's also marker proof. That's why it's one of my faves. Okay. That's it for that. So I am trying to hurry today. So I think I'm gonna just do a really simple ArtSnacks challenge. I need my sketchbook that I've been using. Now, where did I put it? Is it over here? sketchbook. Sketchbook. I've been slowly cleaning up my room, but it's still not there yet. I still keep losing stuff in the piles of stuff. I wanted to say piles of junk, but it's not junk. It's like my stuff. Where did I put that? Where did I put my little square sketchbook? Should have found it before I started. Oh well. It's too late now. Now you have to suffer through listening to me search for it. Aha! Found it. What do you know? Under a pile of other notebooks and sketchbooks, all with their own specific purpose. Alright, I guess I could put this away. It's not part of the challenge, it was just to open the box. Okay, so the first thing I'll do, I have a few pages left of this. Oh, and I have been putting all the stickers on the front here. So if I would put this one right here, that'll fit perfectly right there. Yeah, put it there when I'm done. Let's test these, especially this one. This one seems the most interesting. Yep, it's definitely black. So it's number 20 black on the back here. I just noticed. So, what do? You unscrew this. You take this off. And you take this off. Does this unscrew too? Or does it just pull off? Oh, it just pulls off. Ooh, I got a little ink on it. Okay, so. Yeah, there, I said that. Then put this back on. Okay. And it says it'll just naturally fill the bristles over time. So, I will set this here and see if that actually starts working. You guys can watch and see if this starts getting dark while I'm working on this other stuff. So let's do this one while that's filling up with ink, while the tip is filling up with ink. I'm sure I have one of these. I hope I don't have the same color already. It would be much better to have more variety of colors. Come on. It's hard to get the plastic off. Ah, there we go. Or I thought, oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, so, has a little visual. So shake it first. Okay. Shake, then pump. Oh, but it has the caps off. So take the cap off. Now, do you take the cap off here to pump, or is this a cap to take off? Or, ah, it is. Okay. Cool. This is like satisfying. Just do it a few times. Just says. There's no like number on the little instruction thing. I don't want to overdo it, but I'm not seeing anything in the bristles yet. Oh, there's a little bit of something. Yeah, it's definitely turning green. There we go. Look at that. Haha. It's filling up with green. Well, it looks like it might be a really nice, satisfying color. The whole brush isn't getting full though, just one side. I'm going to keep pumping until it's completely full. Well, maybe it'll be helped along if I try to use it. Wow, the bristles are all stiff. This is just a warm up. Getting it to go for the first time ever. Okay, now that I've loosened up the bristles, maybe the pump action will fill them up better. This doesn't seem like it's ready still, although it is getting more. There's no big blank spots anymore, just teeny tiny ones. Ah, here we go. This is more what I expected. Is this acrylic? Did it say acrylic? Water-based. Opaque. That doesn't tell me whether it's acrylic or not, though. Interesting. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, I like this. There we go. I think it's like fully warmed up now. If you're hearing that, that's my Kiki cat. Cool. You can get some cool marks out of this thing. Okay, I'm gonna recap it again for a bit. Let's test out the colored pencil. Shouldn't be as difficult to get going. Just colored pencils. It's already sharpened, ready to go. Wow, the color on the page isn't the same. Or, I don't know. It's not what I expected. I expected something a little more vibrant. This is more like... I guess I expected like sky blue, but instead this is more like water. Something that's darker. It's darker and less vibrant. It is nice though. Look at this nice, even coverage. Really easy to do. Really easy to make such a filled square. And it does do like nice lines. Good. Okay. I know this is gonna work because this is like my favorite pen series. I was getting kind of tired of them because of having to switch between sizes all the time, but now I don't use them as my main pens all the time, and so I've come to like them again because then I'm like, oh, I really need to make this size of line, and I don't want it to. I want to have more control than the brush pens that I usually use, and so these are like I use them in conjunction with what I usually use a brush pen, so I can get some cool line weight and stuff without, how can I say it? What I used to do was draw the lines with a pen like this, and then go in and draw in thicker lines in certain places, but that takes a lot of time. So once brush pens started to be so popular and easy to come by, or at least I was getting so many in ArtSnacks boxes and stuff, I just started using brush pens to get that cool line weight, and then go in to areas where I don't want varying line weight, or I want to add a little bit extra, or whatever. That's what I use these for. because then I know exactly what size it's going to be. I know that it's marker proof or whatever. This thing is slowly filling, but it's still not quite there. Maybe like the green, it'll help if I encourage it like this. Oh yeah, it does seem to be working. It's funny that the description is like, brush on some major color. This is black. To me, when I'm doing an illustration, black is like the color of the lines or the color of, I don't know, pupils. It's not a color. Not a color of the rainbow. Wow, this pen is great. I really like it. It does keep flowing. It's really nice. It just keeps flowing. With other ones, especially of this size, I don't notice it as much with smaller brush pens. With these big ones, the ink often like peters out before you're really done, and then you have to like squeeze it some more, and it's annoying. Wow, even works on the colored pencil pretty well, it looks like. I'm trying to see. I think it is taking a little while to dry. It looks shiny. So I'm gonna have to be careful there. But man, this might be my new go-to larger sized brush pen, because the way the ink, like, I didn't have to squeeze it. I mean, you can't squeeze this. It's hard. It's not flexible. Let's see. I don't want to take too much longer. So what should I make? I've got the color of grass, the color of sky, and then some black, fine black, and thick black. What should I make? Oh, I know what I'll do. Something super simple, easy. Super simple, easy. So I'm filling it in. This is going to be sky. I'm going to make it darker towards the top. Sort of. I don't want to just use the colored pencil like, here's blue. I like show off what the colored pencil can do, which is make varying shades by layering the same color on top of itself. I should have just taped the edges, but it's just a sketchbook, it's okay. I hate that when you go off the edge and then it's like, and it keeps getting stuck on the edge, you know? Ooh, bothers me. That's why I started taping my drawings and paintings. I'm like, I get the nice crisp edge, and I didn't have to keep having my pencil get stuck on the edge because I didn't go all the way to the edge. Created an edge inside. I have to fill the whole paper. I used to have this feeling of like, I'm wasting the paper. But actually, it creates a better image if you use some of the paper as a margin, and like that's not wasting the paper, it's serving a purpose. And it took me a long time to figure that out. And instead I would just deal with this thing, like how it gets the colored pencil on the side and the colored pencil gets stuck on the side, just like that. What's happening right now. But again, this is just a quick sketchbook drawing, so I'm not that worried about it. Make it a little darker in the corners too. It's sort of a vignette thing to focus the viewer's attention in the middle. Not super, I don't want to make it super obvious, just a little bit. Just a subtle visual guidance. Yeah, this colored pencil is really nice. If I didn't already have a set of good colored pencils, I might go in for one of these. Set of these, I mean. Because it is so soft and smooth and covers really well. Really nicely. So now, I'm going to use this green paint marker to make like grass and leaf looking shapes. I don't know how much I have to pump this, like if I have to keep pumping it, or because while I do have one of these, I definitely have one of these. It's not like I use it a lot, so I don't know very much about how it works or the best way to use it or whatever. This, unlike the colored pencil, does not have varying shades, just one color. It's doesn't really get darker by putting more on, or you can't really. If you try to put it on lighter, it makes it thin. The line itself, the thickness of the line itself, is what changes, not the color. Not the appearance of the color. I'm doing a few lines with it kind of dry, and then it fills in without making it one really big blob of green. Now I want a little more paint again to get some more, and I want to try to get like some big ones. So this only goes so big. I wish I could get like some really big blades of grass looking thing, but it's not really working that way. It's also hard to get it like nice and juicy. I don't know. Pump's not working as effectively as I would like, but that's what this is all about, figuring out how these work, or at least that's what it is to me. That's why I like doing the ArtSnacks challenge. I mean, for one, it's a challenge, so it's just a fun exercise that's different from what I normally do. But then it's also a way to figure out the tools in a more realistic way rather than just doing test lines, because unless your art is made up of similar test lines, it's not as helpful. Kiki's meowing out there again. Meow. Kiki. Oh, she's coming to my door. Kiki! Can you hear her? It's because it's close to my dog's food time. Her food is an automatic feeder. But when it's my dog's food time, that means he gets medicine, and that means she gets Greenie's treats to distract her. So she's gotten in the habit of meowing at my dog's dinner time because that's her treat time. Now I'm going to do the same sort of vignette type thing, but instead of an actual vignette, I'm bringing the grass up so that it makes a, how can I explain it? Makes a line that goes down to kind of guide the viewer's eye to the middle. And again, it's really subtle. There. That's good. Still not sure how I'm going to get this in there, but I have a really simple idea. Since I'm trying to hurry, I'm not going to look at reference image or anything. It's a really simple flower. Oh, I know. I'll do the flowers that are out front in my yard right now. I really love them when they bloom. They've got this big blooming thing right here, and then they've got all these like daisy-like petals like this. They're pink. They're really great. I don't remember how their stems go at all. I'll just make it up. Oh, that's good. So now I don't have pink like the flowers actually are, but I'll use the colored pencil to make this stand out from the sky by coloring in the lines I just made. But then they'll still be kind of cool by showing, being sort of translucent, still showing the paint and whatever behind. Kiki is desperate. She's like, come on. Treats. 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 I'm liking this. It's super simple. Liking the effect. Given my limited color range. I'm doing swirlies in here to give it texture, to show that like texture of whatever that bump is called, where all the pollen and delicious stuff that the bees love is located. Me likey. Me likey. So now what do I do here? Well, what do I do with this? I'm worried that this will get clogged up by using it on the colored pencil. But what the heck. I've got at least one other of these. So I'm gonna draw a bee. Again, no reference, so I don't know what they really look like. I'm just gonna make what they look like in my imagination, because I love it when I see those cute bumblebees. And there's lots of different ones. I have this one favorite one that's really big, and it's bright yellow and black, and it's just so big and cute. I rarely see it. It's such a treat when I get to see it. This works. I'm gonna do like a little musical note, like the flower is happy. Flower's like, yes, welcome. Welcome. Okay, that's good enough. It didn't take too long, since I really want to hurry. I want to get my workout in so that I don't have to have dinner late. So here is my ArtSnacks challenge for September of last year. How many months is that? 8 months? Let's see. This is July, August, September. 10 months ago. Finally did it. I used this Cambio Tambien ink pen in black. I'm gonna have to check out the other colors they have. Maybe I would want to get some more. And I also use this Uni-POSCA paint marker, brush marker, the Faber-Castell Polychromos Pencil, and my favorite Sakura Pigma Micron pen. So that's it for this time. I'll be back on Friday for Chibi Friday. Thank you for watching.